Welcome to Snake's Top 5. Today we've got 5 mind-blowing snake videos that'll coil your mind. Our first clip shows a king cobra overpowering a python, swallowing it whole. But this isn't the full story. The python here is much smaller, giving the cobra a clear advantage. In reality, encounters between these snakes are more complex. Adult pythons can grow significantly larger than king cobras, which could shift the balance in a confrontation. These snakes have different hunting strategies. King cobras rely on their potent venom, while pythons use their muscular bodies to constrict prey. Interestingly, pythons aren't immune to cobra venom, adding another layer to potential conflicts. In their natural habitat, king cobras and pythons generally avoid each other. They're both apex predators, each commanding respect in their ecosystem. When they do encounter one another, the outcome isn't predictable. If a confrontation occurs between equally sized snakes, the result often depends on which snake reacts first. Both species have refined hunting skills and quick reflexes, honed by millions of years of evolution. In nature, there's rarely a guaranteed victor. The diversity of possible outcomes in such encounters highlights the complexity of wildlife interactions. These fascinating reptiles remind us of the intricate balance in ecosystems. Each species plays a crucial role, contributing to the rich biodiversity of our planet. In this video, we witness the Russell's viper's lightning-fast attack, striking and popping balloons in the blink of an eye. But notice how the cobra doesn't attack. This isn't just a coincidence. It's a glimpse into their different temperaments. Vipers, like our Russell's friend here, tend to be more high-strung. They're quick to strike when startled, often in a frenzied manner. It's as if they believe the best defense is a good offense. Cobras, on the other hand, are generally more composed. When faced with a potential threat, they'll raise their hood, issue a warning, and carefully assess the situation. They're more likely to attack only if they perceive a real danger. This behavioral difference is why many snake enthusiasts, albeit experienced ones, feel more comfortable handling cobras. Some cobras can even recognize their handlers over time. But you won't find many people willing to handle a viper. They're just too unpredictable. Here's an interesting tidbit. A cobra's vision is quite limited. They can only see directly in front of them, focusing mostly on movement rather than detail. This explains why snake charmers can perform seemingly daring feats, like kissing a cobra's head. The snake simply can't see them clearly and relies more on motion and vibrations. These behavioral traits remind us of the incredible diversity in the animal kingdom. Each species has evolved unique characteristics that help it survive in its specific environment. Remember, while these snakes are fascinating, they're still dangerous wild animals. Always admire them from a safe distance and leave handling to the professionals. Ever wonder why someone might dare to tease a snake this big? Well, meet the king rat snake. Impressive in size, but not venomous. Watch closely as the snake tries to strike. Notice how after just 50 seconds of intense activity, it's already tiring out. That's because snakes, being cold-blooded, have limited stamina. But don't be fooled. While not venomous, a bite from this snake could still lead to infection. Always respect wildlife, folks. Here's an interesting twist. King rat snakes are territorial and feed on other snakes and rodents. They're even resistant to some snake venoms. So, if you spot one near your home, it might actually be keeping other, more dangerous snakes away. In the fourth video, we see a two-legged snake. Look closer. It's actually a Tiger Keelback snake mid-meal, swallowing a toad. This isn't the only surprising thing about this snake. The Tiger Keelback is highly venomous, but with a twist. Unlike most venomous snakes, its venom glands, called Duvernoy's glands, are in its neck, not behind its fangs. Speaking of fangs, the Tiger Keelbacks are different too. They're rear-fanged and grooved, without venom injecting ability. To envenomate prey, it must bite and then rub venom into the wound. Talk about a complicated dinner routine. But wait, there's more. See that red part on its neck? That contains toxins from toads it's eaten, so even touching the snake can be dangerous. After all the intimidating snake encounters we've seen today, let's end on a surprisingly sweet note. Behold, a baby king cobra fresh out of its egg. Who knew one of the world's most feared snakes could start out so cute? Look at those tiny scales, that curious little tongue flicking out to explore its new world. It's hard to believe this little one will grow into a formidable predator. Even nature's most dangerous creatures have their adorable moments. This little cobra reminds us that life, in all its forms, is full of wonder and beauty. And that's a wrap on today's slithery adventures. If you enjoyed this snake-tacular video, don't forget to strike that like button, constrict the subscribe icon, and share this video with your friends. Want more FANGTASTIC content? You know where to find us. This is Snake's Top 5 signing off.